This is, like, adorable. Honestly, so, like, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a cute little game. And then the title screen scared me, so yeah, maybe it's not gonna be that cute. I don't know. I hope it's gonna be cute. It should be cute. I mean, look at it! Look at the little cabbage! It looks so happy to be alive! Look at the little bearded guy! Aw, it's so cute! And look, it's by Deer Dream Studios. I love deer. Deers are great! Look at that little guy! They're so... Oh! It's so nice! And the title screen will scare you. Ah, here it comes. This is all I heard, and then I closed it. I hate it. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh. I wonder if it's because I was off the thing. Maybe. I'm gonna turn down the background music, I think. Oh god, that just turns it off. Well, there you go. Isn't that a little nice ambiance? Oh, let's turn up the no, I can't turn up the ambience. It's all or nothing for the ambience. Why can't I turn up the ambience? Can I? I want more ambience! That's okay. What is rollback? I don't know. I don't know how to cook, so I probably don't even know what that is. So that's fine. Skip mode. I don't know what that is either. Change your system here. It just looks cute. Oh, the music's happy. Little potatoes and leaves. Yay! What's this? Ooh, what are these? Oh, it's a gallery. Neat. Okay. All right. So I think this is another RPG. Hi, R&B. How are you? Hi, California kid. I'm sorry. I have a strict schedule because I work till 4, and then I went and I got some snacks and some monsters, and I managed to talk with one of my friends, and I asked him where he got the devil's toe. You haven't slept or ate or anything? Ah, do it right now, all at once. Sleep, eat, and eat again. Because we're gonna learn how to cook. I literally don't know how to cook. I made cookies one time, and okay, good. Wait, don't leave me. Not in the middle of my story. Wait, listen to the story, then you can go to bed. So, I was like 11 or so, and my mom wrote in cursive, and I couldn't read, and she had said to put like a tablespoon of baking soda and baking powder into this like cookie dough mix, and I shook the box, and I'm like, that sounds right, because I thought it said a cup, first of all. So I shake the box, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, and I just kind of poured it in. But look at this. Doesn't it look fucking cute? I thought so, too. Until the title screen started asking, is she gonna come back? And I got really scared, and I hated it! So, yeah, I guess this is a scary game. It talks. It doesn't just get quiet. It... I just wanted to play with cute cabbage. What? No. You don't... I can fix that for you. Okay. They're whispering. That's why I hear them just fine. Can you hear them now? Do you hear it now? I just thought it was gonna be cute. I mean, I don't know how to cook, but I didn't think it was that bad. She's got a knife! But you have those with cooking! I'm gonna play the game now. I mean... This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yeah! Do I get to learn how to filet lungs? That'd be interesting. I don't like the girl in the red hair. She looks ugly. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, good! I get to do voice acting. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Good, it is space. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Cobwebs under the sink. I saw that. Finally, a place. Wait, that's a guy. Let's see. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Okay. I can't wait to achoo. Oh. I wish I would have known she was sneezing. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure the little elbow greaser can make this cabin shine. Cabin shine. Yeah, I saw the genre too. But I thought it was gonna be like one of those little point and click things. It's like, boo. It's not. It's more so like... I need to get one of those soundboard things because I've got so many sounds to play now. But anyway, that's not important. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure the little elbow greaser can make this cabin shine. I already said that. So you're volunteering to clean, Gregor? Can I just call him Gregory? Because Gregor is going to drive me insane. No. Okay. Oh, here we go. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. It's difficult. Wait. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. Little noob. Outside neighbor in the cabin, need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to that joke about Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak, calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. Is that supposed to be like rigatoli? What? I think I'll go foraging outside with over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds. There's bound to be a treasure up here. Nerd. Roughing it is fun, and totally knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. They both have the same voice. I clearly have one way of talking with ladies. I think the slime molds would be the most delicious. There we go. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous and Tolly? I can figure that out. Thank you very much. You can be the canary in the coal mine and Tolly. What? I don't know what these words mean. I don't cook. Oh, canary in the coal mine. It's fine. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Foreshadowing. I know foreshadowing when I see it. A deeper, sultry voice for her. I'm not ending up a corpse here. That's all I got. That's that deep and sultry. Eek. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. Eat them. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is... Anatoly! Oh yeah, sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. What's your sneezes? If we come up empty-handed, we could always eat some of the food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Yeah. Bad idea, chump. Excuse me. Hey, Anatoly and Maria are getting food. Gregor is gathering the firewood, and that makes you our designated chef. Everyone's looking at me. I'm actually here. Oh no! I've been making fun of these idiots the whole time. I'm very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone, let's get to work while there's still sunlight. Later. I don't. I'm the chef. Does that make me the murderer? It's a knife. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Problem. Tutorial. To save the game, right-click or hit escape button on your keyboard to flip the menu. This menu will always allow you to adjust follow the screen. Be unlockables, please no. Go back to main menu or exiting the game without saving or remove my progress I've made, but be sure to save, okay? Do you have any experience making meals? I could say nothing. I could just say nothing this entire game and be a silent voice in the dark. gonna say probably. I'm not lazy. I'll lie. I want these people to like me, I guess, so I don't become dinner. Those dishes look ketchupy. Interesting. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd end up serving up food poisoning. Oh, right? This bitch gonna die. Why did it make thumpy noises? Anyways, you gonna check out the living room. Let's talk later. I don't like her. Oh no, do I have to make like relationship friendship levels with all of them? Karen has a living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen, find ingredients for a meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Ooh, why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Behind the woodpile. Oh, I'm tall. I want to go to the cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. And Tully must have put some supplies somewhere else. I'm gonna check behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs back there. Triple nipple dot. What else is there? Thankfully, no spiders. But why? What happened to the spiders? We need to know. The drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Triple nipple dot. Just some dirty knives. Take one. The cupboards again? You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. I know that feel. You look at the wood logs closer. This is a pile of Norway spruce! Ah! The motherland! You can check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Ew, maybe Karen will find it appetizing? Ew! Ew! I'll check the cupboards underneath the sink. I found a dead mouse! This would be a great gift to give Karen. You added the dead mouse to my inventory. What if I check the cupboards again? The dead mouse back in the cupboard. Oh, Karen's not ready for the dead mouse yet. Okay. The Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. You reconsider your views on Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. Okay. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might.
Whee! Cabbage!
Oh, look how cute they are! I'm scared. It's time. Trumpet sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. I love them. Always Merry Raspberry. Cabbage, triple nipple dot. Potato? Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Why do you seem happy about it, Potato? Chompette. I talk with those boring humans. All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes under the main menu and extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat-free. Okay. I unlocked my first recipe.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Chompette! Let's move out. Look at you there. Why isn't the potato smiling? You just got the kitty face. Why? I'm so discomforted. Cabbage rudely slammed his door closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. Hey. Hey. Did you find the supplies? You shake your head. And Tony lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies! Thanks. Karen leaves you alone. Bye. You start with the fire with some wood and get to work cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. Can I shop up the little, cabbage guy? He seems evil. Then a large saucepan over medium heat. You heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. There's only high heat for me, which is why I don't cook well. Throw some chopped onions in. You cook in about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Why? Hours pass. We're back, more favorite than you'll ever need. Thanks. We found some weird sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty.
And Dolly's turning the latest saw red deer.
Maria spotted it. Ugh, just get a room. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. I love to go look at deer.
Yeah.
That should come as no surprise. There are 160 spiders species here. 160? Yes, Maria, quit yelling. God. Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them are near the couch. I was gonna sleep on the couch! You'll sleep on the floor! That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on the couch then! What do you expect? Have you seen the house? Have you seen the kitchen? There's cobwebs everywhere. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Uh-oh. Do I have to sleep with one of these people? No. It's impossible. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep on the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch.
Thanks, Gregor.
Karen and Holy, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy.
Check's on you, Gregor.
I always plan on taking one of the beds. Ugh. Can I achieve my dreams and just eat her? Hey, Antoli, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew to try bite. It looks terrible. This tastes pretty good. I didn't lie entirely. You cooked vegetable stew. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Delicious. Sips to that. Why is she blushing at me? I'm uncomfortable. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Well, Gregor's voice changed. Thank you. You're welcome.
You must be a rock chef.
Karen takes a bite. She looks like it's bland as hell. You're bland as hell, Karen.
Karen.
Tastes like every vegetable stew I've had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Oh, okay. His voice changed. You know what? Whatever.
Gross.
That went up my nose. Disgusting. Why? No. I'm ingesting the energy. Oh my gosh. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. God, everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. She has not been polite this entire time. She's a rude-ass fucking bitch. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. I fucking hate that lady. Fuck you, Karen. This could very well be the best day you've ever had, including talking to the vegetables in a drawer. Go to bed stuff. Where am I sleeping? Day ooh. What's day ooh? What happens at day I? Ooh. Day E. Why is it like that? What terrible secrets are gonna happen? Hey, you up? No. Nah. I just sleep. It was so warm last night. I didn't even do blanket. I'll always use a blanket. Always. Foot out so the demons can take. Oh.
What time is it?
About 1 hour until dawn. Looks dawn outside to be, buddy. Well, you two pipe down trying to sleep over here. Yawn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't even making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food.
Honestly, I can't see the trees outside right now. I don't fucking know what her voice is. Gregor! Did you see any spiders last night?
There's a small one in the bathroom. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Those are worse than spiders. They're disgusting with all their feet. Mariah turns a little pale. Ditto. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. Ah! If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. How about if I say wild brown bear. What's with you and meat, big guy? He's dissing meat like nobody's business. And Tully's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone. No. You know, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today and eat it. Triple that. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor.
Ah! Maybe I'll find some blackthorn berries.
I love blackthorn berries. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? They're leaving me alone. I don't get to, like, go. I don't get to go look at deer. You nod.
Thank you.
Thanks. Humph. Triple nibble. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Can she just, like, drown in the river? Mariah and Tolina, Tolly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chocolates to keep you company. Oh, right, yes, of course. Tutorial. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, and then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Okay, so I can only choose one of these. Oh no, this is hard. This is stressful. Okay, so there's a basement. Let's see. Do you think I should talk with the Chompettes? There's a basement. What do you suppose is in the basement? I know the basement's never a good idea, and I'm tingling with nerves, because, like, talk with the Chompettes are super cute. And I also wonder if Mr. Potato is stolen. Kidnapped. Avatar Pikachu. I'm not gonna go. Okay, not going to the bedroom. I'm not gonna look around the bathroom. Do I get the same options tomorrow? Talk to the Chompettes? Alright. I'll talk with the Chompettes. I wonder if I get the same options every day.
Hello.
Hi! How are you? It's so cute. Oh, this is a good choice. You almost crapped yourself. Oh, well.
Yes, a banana.
It's a banana. The other Chompettes are somewhere in the basement. They're somewhere in the basement. Why? Why? Why, Mr. Cabbagoo?
So it's just us today. How about some fun cabbage facts?
Cabbage facts, kids. You shake your head.
Great!
Cabbage has 24 calories and 100 grams, and it's a great source of vitamin K and C. Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Maybe you should ask Antoli why that is when he gets back. Well, I think I can probably go to the basement next time, maybe. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Fascinating. Listen to Panda from now. We are getting cabbage facts, kids, okay? Now, learn. Pretty cool, right? That's the bio. I should have been a scholar instead of world-class comedian. Oh, don't quit your day job, kid. Since you've been so patient today, I will give you the Chompet secret recipe for Lebanese-style tobolini. Not your normal meal, but I think you'll enjoy it. You're not sure. Tutorial. Go check out the recipe. Go to the main menu under the gallery. Be sure to save beforehand. My work here is done. Chompets! Mosey out! Can you put me in the drawer? I want to surprise the others later. You're extremely relieved that the cabbage has stopped talking. You shut the drawer as per her request. You look over the supplies and start planning your next meal. I want to save. Aha! There it is. Save the game, please. Here's good. There we go. Back to the game, please. What's it? Oh! Someone's playing footsie with me and it's my rug. We're back! Knock it off, Mariah. She tee-heed. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not! What? Who knew Big Guy would be so scared of? Shut up! You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands Gregor. It was just a Marriott marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughs so hard, your ears ring. Shut up, Mariah! Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. Good! Dumbass. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Good! Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. Me and me. We're on the same page. Absolutely not. Nope. Well, that's not the feed, right? Oh, I agree with me. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Oh, wait. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. Good. Shut the fuck up. I hope she dies first. I don't know who I want to die first. Not Gregor. He's gonna be the one that dies first. But still, I'm sure they all pass away at some point.
We have some raspberries and some elderberries in the cabin.
Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. It's gonna be enough for a good meal. Everyone is looking at you for an answer. I have no idea, but them cabbage be spooky. I don't know. Did you not hear the whispers in the title screen? I don't know. I hope so. Not really, but you know, chop, chop, chop. Gotta have some meat. You know what I mean? Chopping away my problems. Chop, chop. Chop that. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. Right, gotta have meat. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, drain the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, gross, an egg, salt, and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. I'm learning how to cook something. Like, some of this sounds good. I tried something the other day. It was like, you take some bread and you put, like, ham and cheese, and then you stick the bread together with water, I assume, or something, and you basket an egg, and then you're supposed to put in, like, breadcrumbs, and I didn't have that, so I just fried it that way. It was gross. It was the worst thing I ever had for breakfast. Super gross. You get your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they'll stay in one place. Peace. You place the cabbage rolls on a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. Sounds gross, actually. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. Oh, that looks nice. Kind of. I cooked cabbage rolls! Hooray! Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. And Holly looks curious. And Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Let's eat! That needs more meat. Chop, chop, chop. Who's gonna get chopped first? Karen. You hungry? Would you like some oils? Or maybe some peanuts? I got really snacky. I also have some Ritz crackers. I ate my almond joy. You can have that. That's pretty darn good. I know. You could eat a whale. They're actually not bad. They're offshoot goldfish. Which makes sense because they're whales. Wow, I could, oh, whoops. Wow, I could eat a whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is.
The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it?
I used blood. It really adds to it. Spoon some liquid on top of it, you'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. You know, I'm just gonna use my regular voice for that guy. Thanks again for cooking. This is really something special. Needs more meat, though. Everyone leaves a dish behind for you to do. What a bunch of fuckers. We're gonna go look for food. Seize deer, find some marmot, pick some berries, do food and dishes. Triple nipple dot. Why are we triple nipple dotting in the dark? Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Oh, I'm not doing the dishes. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day dose. Yay. Good morning, everyone! Yeah! Everyone's so mad in the mornings. Again, Gregor? here we go. Can you let us sleep in? Perfect. Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. I've used none of the ingredients you've gathered over the last 2 days. You realize this, right? Like, we could have a berry stew or something. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? We need more meat. I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. I used a talking cabbage leaves.
He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but he used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters.
It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor.
Karen!
There's nothing to worry about. Triple double dot.
I think Gregor's right, Karen.
Oh. I don't know. A food getaway, maybe? A trip with friends? The only 2 people that I consider friends would be Gregor and the nerd with the squirrel.
I want her to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare to fail.
And to Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm.
Foraging should be a key priority today. There's plenty of edible foods and it'll be better odds than trying to hunt. Giving me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route in some paper.
Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Tutorial. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. I am not gonna try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. I did this with an Inuyasha game one time. I only ever talked to Inuyasha. I also never beat the game. Which one did you like to talk to?
I'm stuck between both of them? The ladies that are annoying as shit?
Okay. I'm not talking to Mariah. I have nothing to say and I didn't want to stop her from hyperventilating, so... Are we sure it's not the squirrel that's talking? You know? Could be. Could be. It's just a man-meat puppet. He's actually dead. I'm gonna talk to this. I don't mean to nitpick, but I think your braid's stuck in your armpit. I just... you know...
Hey. This paper down to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like?
Not as bad as times like these. I'm gonna say... I know what she means. Like, I'm gonna... How old are we talking here? Are we talking like 1800s or like BC or 80? Like, you know, 1800s BC would probably be pretty rough. Better run from the Diplodocus. I know it's not, like, we're way off then, but, you know.
I'm gonna say...
Not as bad as times like...
I know what you mean.
Escaping from Ukraine was very hard for me. Oh god, not a backstory.
I've never been so scared my entire life.
I'm sorry. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get those supplies all the way here? Wait. I could have easily been shot along the way. The cooking supplies? I thought we were just on a vacation. You hear a cheer from the other room. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Are we refugees? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I didn't... Kareen, maybe. Why are you blushing? Can you cook something while we're out? Where are you boys going together so gaily? You nod. Thank you. All right, everyone. We have a route now. Let's beat those rain clouds with a stick. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourselves. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. No, I'm going to the basement. No, don't look. Radio, what's going on with the radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Look, a chopping block. That's nice. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks Looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Put it in the sink, turn on the water, and let it go. Better hold on to this wine. I got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? I'm gonna go into the basement. Your imagination. What? Okay. Oh, I thought the music stopped. Your imagination runs wild, staring at the basement door. Got a lot of holes. I should have saved. I could save. Save. Yes. You try opening and closing the deadbolt, just in case. I think I could break through that. You mill around until the others return. What? Well, I wanted to go into the Raya's back early today. Hey, the others still looking for food outside? And I totally found some more berries. Oh, maybe, yeah. You're right. But nothing that'll feed all of us. Yo! I'm always back, baby. So, are you suggesting we eat one of our cabin members? Fillet of fish. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. Oh my god, I think we are gonna eat each other. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even if the rationing will last. If there's a big storm, we get stuck here. Hey, Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you, you've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Oh no. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Please don't. Please don't. Don't fall in love with me. I can't. No, I don't. No! Mariah, remember that. Don't. No! Why? No! Don't fall in love with me! Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime! No! You nod. Looking forward to it! Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday! Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the room. Cabin, whatever. Thanks, guys. Preach. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Unless you have diabetes. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Thanks. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Oh. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. I knew that one. My grandma taught it to me when I was like 13. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! Whoops. That's awesome. You're such an optimist, big guy. Why do they call each other big guy and little guy? I wanted to be friends with them! We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. I'm going to see the snow on the tips of the mountains. Hello? That rumble sounded like a dying calf. Make it a dying calf. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. You. This one. It was definitely Mariah. Oh. Mariah! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Ah! Guilty! Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good job, Panda. Oh, good job. Clap for Panda. Good job. She got it. Yeah, I was gonna guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Berries. Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. I pulled my arm. Oh, it looks delicious. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. The bread's a little tough. Bitch.
Gregor, don't look at gift horse in the mouth.
But this homemade jam was to die for. Ha! Sorry. He's gonna have a cowboy.
No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah!
Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Anytime. No dishes. It's only bread, so that's good. You go to bed wishing you had more. Uh-oh. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. Well, wait, what? Beg pardon? Is that a euphemism for something? Is it? And it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. Am I an onigiri? With the little thing? I watched a lot of Fruits Basket. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. If I may be so bold, even though I'm like 6'1" and such, I can touch any area of my back. So get it off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by... This is real, it's not a dream. Stumbling by a river and to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You awake in a cold sweat. What the fuck was that? I don't want to play this game. I don't know why I'm so creeped out. I was doing such good storytelling. I thought I was gonna be the demon. Okay, wake up! Sorry, you make a strange noise. You're Cowboy. Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep.
What's going on, Gregor?
Oh, God, I'm so scared.
Did the lightning wake you up?
No.
It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud.
Ugh. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Thank you for waking me, Gregor. Triple nipple dot. Many triple nipple dots. Don't, except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. I got Actually, yes, I do. Quadruple knob. Karen's snoring loud in the sawmill. She did say, you find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anatoly seems petrified. Why? Who's gone? They're all here.
I just got to the door. We are completely surrounded by floodwaters.
Looks like the, cowboy, looks like the sailor's warning was more appropriate today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow.
You can't steal Big Guy's optimism, Karen!
Why the hell not? That's all he's got going for him.
He's also good at chopping window.
Chop. Knock it off, you two. I don't think do you think it'll clear up tomorrow?
I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow.
Based on what?
Alisport Stiffs I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room.
Bitch, why? Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? I'm just giving her my voice. Why didn't you read it?
Yeah. Couldn't make it past the cover.
Is that right?
Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 20% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by the factor of...
Rye begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. Only she's not an idiot. Hooray!
It's similar to where. So the first thing you need to understand.
Minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. They're lovers. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. Can't relate. You can see his eyes drying up as a tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. I'll give her one.
Mariah, that was awe-inspiring.
You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay.
I didn't understand a word of it, huh?
Yeah. Anatoly turns to you.
Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop.
Oh God, are we gonna have to bond?
I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I'll believe in you.
Don't. Me too.
It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam.
I'll pass on the jam. Just give me some more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. Why am I so laughless? With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out of the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You get out some crusty bread and get right to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the chompettes. Hey guys. Hi.
Don't worry, as leader of the chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy tried eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell him about us. Ha 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 ha! Are your plans going awry?
Ha ha ha.
Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down?
No. Her business is now toast. Oh, it's funny. I'm scared. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. Got me there, Raspberry. You let out an audible groan. Ugh. I don't. Bread, he's going first. Did Cornbread teach you that one? Nope, wasting another day thinking about that terrible pun. I have two that I thought of and made up myself. Why doesn't the potato speak? Take the potato from the drawer. Will they eat me?
It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win an Untitled Chapter comedy competition this year.
Raspberry!
Of course.
Onion!
Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year.
Isn't that every year, Bread?
Bruh. You'll still talk about that closing line, Bread. What? You're going to do great this year. Don't even think about eating us if you're hungry. Why? Chump-back stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Potato, no. I'll save you.
Life or death? That's right! Chompettes! Move out!
I'm gonna save Potato. I have to. My heart is with Potato. I have to save Potato. The Jumpettes somehow managed to close the door on themselves. I'm going to save the Potato. What if they change like shapes in the dark? And they're like not actually vegetables? Potato. Buster's huffing at me. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Demons and doubles, demons and doubles, demons and... that's, what, your fourth time saying that? Third time? Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Well, I was always told you can pick the mold off. 5th, maybe. Whew. Do we have to share it between all 5 of us? Karen is right. So? What the hell's the matter with you? Grip the knife tightly in your hand. I'm holding a knife. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Oh, wait, we can't throw this bread away. That's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning?
No scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much of the mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwater, so this will have to last us another day.
Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Oh, Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread.
Thanks again! Bread and jam is much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left the Ukraine. What? Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm's over, nobody should leave the cabin. Still clear up if we just give it a chance.
Anatoly, where are you getting that information from?
What are the books on the bookshelf about climate here?
You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. What? I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. What do you think? I'm gonna say that, because, like, maybe he's, I'll give him credit, you know, he's been a good kid. You must be going blind then. Bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, I don't know why Karen makes something up like that about me.
You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Well, I'm fooled. Karen has stormed off. Bye! I don't know where you're fucking going in this little cabin, I guess, but okay. Thanks for backing me up. Aw, anytime my relationship is stronger. I feel the love flowing through my veins. Yay.
Good to have someone so positive around.
Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that?
I guess that's...
Oh, whoops. I guess let's call it a day.
Yeah.
Sure. We do like, I mean, as long as it's just a nice friendship. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to go. I haven't explored. I haven't explored that mouse hole, that staff in the corner, that paper. I'm uncomfortable. 10 minutes later.
Heh. Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just want to thank you for backing me up earlier.
Oh, okay, no problem, buddy.
You're very sweet to do that. Oh, that's no problem.
I literally look at you with a very absolute look of admiration. That's right, you better fucking admire me.
Heh. See you tomorrow.
Bye. And it totally looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure Anatoly will remember that. I thought it was with Gregor, goddammit! No! Oh, it was just a Quest 2 controller, it's fine. My feet are cold, I'm sick of them being on the ground. No. Now get ready for bed, Lincoln. Someone sleep with me. Snuggle me. You go to bed very hungry. Oh yeah, I didn't eat anything, did I? Oh, thank God I didn't dream. Yay. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Am I gonna start?
And that's how fast a deer could run if startled.
What?
Incredible.
Impressive. Yawn.
I wish I had a deer here. What's the food getting lower? Let's just skip today's meal.
I mean, you have plenty of water. I believe you can last a much longer without food than you can water, if I'm not mistaken.
No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history.
I guess that doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly.
Well, actually, our food wasn't rationed properly.
Oh, are they all mad at me? Anatoly leaves mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. And now they're all gone. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I'm gonna go chat with Gregor. I haven't really had the opportunity to speak with him. And he is the only other one here with a lick of sense, so... Hello. Hey. There are plenty of blankets around here, but I never need one. I generate enough heat for the entire cabin. Most of these blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. Why are these out during the summer? Why are we here? You shrug. To be honest, I feel a little guilty about eating all the food the first couple days. This should be over soon enough, right? You nod in agreement. Ha, great. Thanks again for everything. Problem, buddy. Oh. I guess I got one for both of them. Okay. Relationship striker. I'm a companion cube. You leave Gregor to go mill around the cabin for a while. Do I get to choose? Everyone looks pretty down this evening. I guess we're not eating.
Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost to the end of this nightmare.
I'm gonna tell you about a fucking nightmare. I'm so hungry. Dude, it's been one meal! Why do you have sunken in cheeks already? He hasn't had those, right?
Me too.
You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Can I sleep, like, under the table? That would feel. I am hunger. You go to bed with a growling stomach. This reminds me of a book I'm going to start writing. Triple nipple dot. That's a lot of dots. Oh, I hope Pac-Man comes across the screen. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Fuck you, Chad. Every time I just get into the story. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Do I get to explore again? Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified.
I couldn't sleep.
And Tully has bags under his eyes. This storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. I thought everyone was sleeping. The cabin is creaking so much last night, it sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor! I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? Ooh, I'm not God! I mean, it could be, but damn!
I should outside the door again. The floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater.
As soon as this weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies that haven't washed away into the mighty flood river. How close is the nearest town?
I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you?
I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Shh. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. I appreciate the optimism, but Ryan and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we gonna find our way back now? I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? Hey, her hair's not stuck in our armpit no more.
We'll have to ride out the storm.
Ryan looks at you.
We're down to our last slice of bread.
I don't know how much longer we can put off eating each other. The group stares at you. It'll clear up in no time. It has to.
Maybe you're right.
The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on fake optimism and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Alright. I am going to converse. I have 2 hearts with him, 1 heart with her, so I guess I'll talk to Mariah. Oof.
It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor's a freezing death at night. How does he do it?
You explain to to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally.
Yeah! I wish I was as big as Gregor. Triple nibble thought. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to go to do for a career?
Mariah does her best Gregor impression.
Spitfire one, gaze at the stars. How boring is that?
Wow, what a bitch! Depends on the person, but pretty boring.
You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me.
Mariah blushes.
You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you.
Little do you know that I'm thinking of which one to eat first. But you're welcome. Anytime. You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. She better. We're not starving to death. Not in my watch. Not in my kitchen. Not with 4 meat bags laying around. You thank her and leave the room. Bye. Ooh. You call everyone together. They all look grim. Oh, they do. Look at these sad little nuggets. Oh, look. You can't see Gregor, but he looks sad. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. How many fucking... It's only been 4 days. I can go 4 days. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person, wondering who would taste the best. Gregor. Gregor just pops in his mouth like a cherry. Dots. It was gone in an instant. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Why can't I explore the rest of the house? You go to bed starving. Did I get to eat one? Yeah, I got to eat some. 6 days. How long does it take before they lose their minds and start eating each other? Is this really what this game's about? Good morning. Hey, dude.
Morning.
Let me check if the rain has stopped. Okay. It has not. It's still flooding. What are we going to do?
Humans can live about 2 or 3 weeks without food. I knew it.
Thank you, Anatoly.
Water isn't a concern.
Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right?
Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here.
There's only 365 days in a year!
But you didn't think it'll rain that long?
Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss the next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? Anatoly. I'm sure Mariah's looking for bread. Is that book upside down? Is that book upside... Anatoly's still paging through the book. No.
Hey.
He really
Oh, you really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking?
Sorry. Let's see, because they only ate once a day. So, and they had been out foraging. And I was trying to make, we were hungry.
What's your excuse? What if we starve to death here?
Oh, one of us isn't, I assure you.
Did Mariah tell you about feeding the Ukraine? How rough that was? Just leave me alone.
Anatoly's mood seems sour. You leave him to the book. I think he was reading that upside down. I don't think any of us could take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Oh, he's crying. I don't know if you can see with my face in the way, but he's crying. Everyone is silent.
I'll go. Mariah.
Yes,
There's a similar time near my house, so I'll probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No! Let me go instead.
You two won't get far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember?
That's true, but...
Little guy, let me go.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Karen!
His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be best at climbing the trees out of all of us.
No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead.
I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Because it's not going to go well. Gregor grabs a branch from the wood pile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest of the one of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor, Anatoly, Karen? Will it be...
Looks like I've got the shortest.
Oh, somber music now.
Mariah. It's okay.
It's not like they drew to eat each other like I would have done.
I watched Anatoly Forge earlier, so I know what to look out for.
Just swim until you find high ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken.
Anatoly and Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise.
What about me? She promised. Everyone watches Mariah leaves the cabin. She didn't say she'd keep me alive. What the fuck? The silence was deafening.
Goodbye.
Later, nerd. I don't know. Bye, I guess. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. Silence. Mariah has left the cabin. This is going well. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. I just got the achievement dead to me from Steam. So, there's that. I'm setting the drink down. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try to push it into the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips the trees out by the roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck was that? I hate you. Well, you know, I'm not gonna get fucking A. I can tell you that much. Hell no. No, I don't want to die. Good morning. He's crying! You think she made it to higher ground?
I believe him, Mariah.
Yeah, me too.
She'll be fine.
Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait?
Karen.
How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. Then you go.
You need to wait, Karen.
Wait for what?
The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now.
So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? I have one of those. Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need to hear her elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? I want to go explore. I don't want to talk to people. I'm gonna go. Okay. I feel like out of everyone, who's gonna help me kill someone to eat them is what I want to know. Like, we need food. Okay. He's got the most fat. He's gonna live the longest. This one's tiny. He'll probably die next, then her, then him. So I'm gonna talk to Gregor. I don't know. Gregor seems to be coping through knitting. What a luscious little bean. Oh, listen to the music. It's like angels. Thanks for keeping everyone's spirits high. I'm trying to eat one of you. I know it's what Mariah would have wanted. Don't you think? Not have you heard the noises? Sometimes I think I hear Mariah outside, saying something I can't make out. It comes out in gasps, like she's trying to clear water from her throat. That's called drowning. Buddy. Other times, I can hear her crying, and I never heard Mariah cry. Have you heard Mariah at night? No. I've had bad dreams. I'm just gonna say yes. That way I feel like, oh, what are you dreaming about? Mariah. So it's not only me. Let's keep this a secret between us. Okay, now we've got something to bond over. Secrets. I wouldn't want to frighten the others. You nod. Thanks. Gregor will remember that. Oh, look at him knit. Our relationship is stronger. He's not gonna want to eat me. Of course. He'll protect me. You leave him to ponder Mariah's fate. Now can I go explore part of the house? Find a key for the basement, maybe? No? Okay. Hey, there's little talking vegetables in a drawer. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. He tried. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. You would too. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good night. No, not. Oh my. Oh, this is terrible. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. Wow! You wake in cold sweat. In a completely different room. Why am I in a different room? What? Am I in the basement? I'm in the kitchen. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? I don't have much of... Cook. You take out a cullet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? Where did I get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... Three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. And Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. Did I just feed them Mariah? Did I just feed them... This taste is... Gregor wanders off, and Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Oh, because he's a vegetarian. Lift you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Where'd the meat come from? Where'd I get it from? Did I find the drowned young lady and chop her? All I dreamed of was desecrating a corpse. Hey, what's that floorboard? Why do you have a camera? I'm looking around the room. Hey. Thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was near passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. He's blushing. Gregor is more dense than you give him credit for. If there's extra, slip me some extra meat. Whoa, okay? I ain't slipping you extra nothing, boy. We gotta ration our stuff, son. Where'd I get the meat? Going to see how Anatoly's doing. Later. Goodbye. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Inside the birdcage. There's nothing in the birdcage. It's completely empty. Inside the nightstand. Onion. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion.
Boy.
Was playing with some of the toys in this drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them. You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to attend to a secret jump at meeting. See you later. Onion bounces out of the bedroom. The drawer has various children toys in it. What's this? June 26, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. How fascinating. We have lore. You take the bloody newspaper with you. I'm not done! No! Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Is there something in the sink? Eating will just make them hungrier. What the fuck am I, a demon? They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Oh, here they are. I wasn't done searching in the bedroom. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that what you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. You can eat once a day. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. Okay, I'm not going to be scared. You're having dinner with the blacksmith. He's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to a chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest. As the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils, the blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You awake in a cold sweat. What the fuck? I only gasped a lot. Day 9. Day no. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything?
Они вас никогда не простят.
I don't see nothing. tray used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Oh, I heard some talking and I didn't want to say what that said, so... Morning, big guy! Wait, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Will Mariah make it back?
This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., you can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise.
Like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Maybe she's not dead. I kept the meat fresh.
Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I hear her whispering.
I haven't heard anything like that.
When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right?
Yes! I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. I forgot about the radio. But that's just broadcast, right? What's wrong with their faces? I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. No, I want to leave one step closer to Mariah. No, I don't like this. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you? I'm sorry the voices are not here right now. Anatolia's eyes look at you, begging. Bring us another slab. Please. Clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. Grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to a boiling cauldron of water. It'll taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster! It looks almost done. Patience. I can't with the voice. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Can you guys hear the ambiance? Please tell me yes. Please tell me I'm not alone. No, I don't want to be in this group. I don't want to be in the circles. I don't want to make circle groups. I don't like circle group time. I'm not sure that I'd have some spooks. I don't like Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. He's the one who fucking begged for it! I'm sorry about earlier, but I don't know what overtook me. It's got longer. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You don't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Okay. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? About 120 pounds. Not including bone. You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat, Anatoly.
Yes?
I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside.
I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. They know. They know. They know. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. We're hungry.
You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor's right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there.
I think Mariah's fine by herself.
They know. He still hasn't accepted what's happened yet.
She doesn't need anyone's help.
But we need your help, Anatoly.
That's right, Anatoly.
Please help us.
Let me sleep on it. Okay?
No problem, little guy. Humph. These people turned into animals in 8 days. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. Beata Maria. I don't want to. Yes. Yay! It's just Onion. Yay! I'm not a crybaby. I'm keeping this group together. Onion! Not gonna be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's gonna cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cat? I ain't stopping him from leaving nothing, son! You don't answer, Onion. Wait. Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It'll help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion.
That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? I can't remember. You could smell before I even came in the room. Could smell you before I even came in the room. Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be mean as mean as Potato if you get on her bad side.
Onion.
Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later! I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a long time. I'm gonna save. Back into the game. I didn't realize this was Cannibal Cooking Simulator. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Alright. We need to probably make a choice. And I think, here we go with the dream time again. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs on the bottom of the sack and add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you began to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth, cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Bartholomew, I'm practicing cannibalism and cooking, please. This isn't the time. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? Barely slept last night. Her whisper came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. Okay. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to chat with Anatoly near the basement, mostly because he's by the basement. Go into the basement, my son. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Oh. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Our relationship is stronger. Now we... Ray! Gregor told me he's from Raya. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked the basement door closely? Every so often. What? I can hear her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? No, I don't. Elaborate for me. Wow. You weren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. I'm sorry, the voice is gone. Please get away from me. You oblige. I don't know what's in the basement! You called everyone together for a meeting. Why am I the leader of this group? We ate yesterday! Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. No, don't go. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. No, I was dumb. Karen. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Wow. Okay, bye. I didn't get a choice, so bye, I guess. Later, nerd. Hi. Goodbye, Anatoly. Bye, everyone. Look, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin. Hi, Bartholomew. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Excuse me, you shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. Hello? You hear scraping from the floor. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Fuck you, Brett. I knew. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? It's funny. Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from that red-haired woman. I kind of figured as much. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for the knife. Protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yeah, I got it. You nod. It's the yeast you can do, right? You tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Call me Butter, because I'm on a roll. Brad hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small... You fall asleep, thinking about what Brad told you. I just have a cat literally sitting in front of me. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working with a saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake at an announcement. You suppose Karen will have a punch in her face? Day 11! This is what I expected at all. Okay. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk, or? You found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen.
What is that smell? Give it to me.
How? Oh, now, you don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. That wasn't for you. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. God. Ready? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. 28. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? And one way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. I'm not poisoning Gregor. This has a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it? So, I don't want to. I'm not going, no. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi! Hey, Karen. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! No! This will be resumed, Gregor. Stop. I thought so. Gregor has turned silent. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into bed Antenna you slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. I thought saying no, like, protect. Wake up, sleepyhead. Am I gonna die? Whoa! You're behind her butt! She's tooting ghosts! You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise! Gregory already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim! How are you supposed to help us when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? I'll put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Heh. I don't want any of it to go bad, so I'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm gonna start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey. All I want to do is to keep everyone alive and together, but I failed to do that. Me too. Huh. Are you disappointed in me? No. No, Gregor. Thank you. You're welcome. Why couldn't I kill her? That means a lot to me. You're welcome. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's gonna keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's gonna torture me again. You know what? You know that, right? Nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please? Consider it my dying wish. Oh. No, I'm covering Gregor. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor bends a look at peace. And you in it? Oh no! Gregor! Triple nipple dot! You watch last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. That's not how it works, but okay. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor. Hello? You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello!
Let's play hide and seek! Hey, cabbage. There's 5 of us to find! Did you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there! She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife! Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As leader of the Chompettes, it's important you find all of us, so please don't forget any of us. Good luck! Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? I want to go to the basement, but I'm also really curious as to what she's doing with the knife. He got bucked up. He did get bucked up. Sorry, my thing went away. I don't think it was the cabbage's doing. I don't fucking know, man. Okay, I'm gonna, I'm so curious. She'll probably be like, nothing! She's a bitch. Why am I left with her?
Wasn't it in the kitchen?
You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe the Chompets can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Behind the woodpile. You need to find Cabbage. You notice an engraving on the cabin wall with an X in the center. Is there treasure here? Let me check the cauldron. You hear some rustling around. We found Cabbage. Found her. She always picks the same hiding spot.
Cabbage!
Well done. As leader of the Chompets, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any
Cabbage.
Chompets to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompets to go. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You're a member of the Chompets in no time. What? I don't want to. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in the nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. I found the basement key.
Yeah!
There it is. To the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for another one. Got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompets!
Woohoo!
Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Time to explore the bedroom. More mysteries. So I wonder if I can... Oh, just found him. Straight up. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me! Onion. Today,
Onion!
I'm sweet as sugar cane.
Boy!
Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a mile away.
Onion!
Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa!
Oh, boy!
Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry about Mariah, Anthony, and Gregor, but yikes!
Oh, boy!
That's 3 people gone in less than a month. That's like a new record or something. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right?
Onion!
I'd probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Again?
Hello!
Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage!
Bread? The one and only Chompets!
Woohoo!
Let's move out! Your party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompets left! You're getting a terrible headache, and your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming in. Time to get that bread. Proudly strut to the living room, happy to be alive. That's... Bread. You hear Bread come out of the mouse hole. I'm gonna sneeze. He's taking his sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite Chompet? Bread! No, you're not my favorite. Don't you loaf me? No, I don't. I unloaf you. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? Tell me about gathering the Chompets together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? No. With Potato? No. I mean, we all chose to be in the drawer, right? You're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? No. Humph.
Cabbage!
Bread, we need your help finding Potato.
Onion!
Mr. Big Guy, come help. I would never let the Chompets down. Okay, my guess is these are like the souls of 5 dead people. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Bread's joined the party. Why? What's the point? Why am I doing this?
That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread.
Wait. Are you drooling? All three Chumpettes are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Snap out of it. Yeah, sure, whatever. You already ate. We're no good for that. Oh, dear. Did they pass out? Holy cow. Get them up. So heavy! Hello? You stumble to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her by the basement door. Perfect! Chumpettes! Mosey out! You have 3 Chumpettes in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's gonna crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. I'm turning into a piece of corn. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor! Yay! Oh, that's a good achievement. 2 more to go. When you check the basement door. Oh, he's playing with a string. Hello? Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. There she is. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel a sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Okay. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry! Oh, wow! It's very nice to see you, Cabbage. Wow! We couldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chumpette detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh, yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh, crap. The red-haired woman's coming over here. Chumpettes, let's hide out. Bye, I guess. All 4 Chumpettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Push her down the stairs. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. I have to go down there anyway. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets up and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karen descends the staircase into darkness. I'm no dummy. Did you
just lock the door?
Yes. You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, it will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. This isn't what I expected at all. This is the opposite of what you slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. That's a nice bathroom for Kevin. He must have sleptwalked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Who blew out my candle? Who blew out my candle? The candle blew out. And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. What? Oh. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. I hate this. Fuck this. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen.
Cabbage! Hello!
Hi, Cabbage. Are you locked in the bathroom again? What do you mean again? Tell me about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you'll excuse me, you need to conduct the new secret trumpet meeting. Later! You quickly make your... I wasn't done looking! Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep again without eating anything. Okay. Going loony. Hey, I made it 2 weeks. Look at that. Look at me. Wow. And everyone's dead. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Did you break open the door? Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. I have a cat at my feet. Ow! I can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger, and sometimes some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Or you get to fall down a flight of stairs or cause you to wander an early demise, no way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Flood waters are completely gone. I'm gonna just save real quick. Karen to appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Okay. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. This isn't, but Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. That's more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. That's all I fucking do, is sleep. Day 204,863. 3,479. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick, or... Look, a map. Good morning. She's still sticking around. You head into the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. Beg pardon? That noise is coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. No. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Go over to investigate. Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... Did you see that? Did you see that? You wake in a cold sweat. I want... Just leave! Go outside! Why? It started off so nice and it went downhill very fast. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with care? How? I tried! It probably would have changed the outcome, but I said no! It might also have led to your death. I wanted to! The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Why? Oh, you must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Oh no, you pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Hello? I don't see anything. Oh. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my... Oh, wait. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you. Please bring back my daughter safely. I need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door. I'll pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch. What? So I can only get one thing? I'm not... I was not clicking on that dead person. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not ready. You sleptwalked again. Of course. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Potato, I'm gonna save you. Potato! Oh, it's you. Tell me, in that first week with red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Oh, you know me. Wow, Potato. Something else. Would you share that secret with me? Yeah, sure, why not? You tell Potato the secret. Wow, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but that's good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does Redhead Woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than last time you saw her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the jumpettes, just for me. You head to the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head, determining Karen will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. Here we go, dudes. What's in this? Oh, dear. Oh, no. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. I got it. Oh, you begin your descent. I don't want to. I'm not closing my eyes. Just something is approaching. Hello? Oh, no, 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 no. Can you hear me? Mariah, I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. I don't believe you. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. I'm sorry. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is wander out of the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice.
Beware of Karen.
She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching through. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. Away! Oh, I'm all out of ship. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Hello? Something is approaching. Probably Anatoly? Maybe? Gregor? Hello? I'm glad I found you. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the voices. This is intense. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? Yeah, she has a knife. If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Heh, thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. I didn't have a lot of choices, though. Other than putting him to sleep, I wasn't going to do that. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Hold on. My cord is going to scare me if I leave it tangled there. Something is approaching. Anatoly? Or is it going to be fucking Karen? They're just going to fucking try to scare me. I'm ready. Hello? Anatoly? Anatoly? Hello? Oh. Oh. Anatoly. I wanted to talk him out of it! Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was gonna try to see if you wanted to pick out onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell you if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Bitch, I'm gonna devour her. Watch. To fight of the cannibals, let's go. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. Bye. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Look, I've been apparently doing this for a long time, Karen. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right.
Behind you.
I locate the light switch.
Hello!
Yeah, Cabbage? You've come so far. Proud of you!
Cabbage! Cabbage!
As leader of the Chompettes, I want to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there.
Boy, boy!
Honest!
Boy!
Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. Okay. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry! That was pretty cruel, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them. They could probably grow potatoes. Bread. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Oh my Lord in heaven. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy, boy!
I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Jump
Yes,
out, so let's help out.
yeah.
Well, I really thought it'd be kind of like a cooking simulator. The trumpets get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Yet again. Took you long enough. Hey, your hair's not braided. Let's end this. How? Karen readies the knife. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Ah! What do I do? Oh, attack! You take Karen with a lunge. You barely land a soft punch. Karen lunges at you. So what if I just started to bleed? Karen laughs at you. Boy, you won't be burying you. Trumpets, please. Hey, as leader of the Trumpets, we can't leave you hanging. Fuck yeah, all of us are ready to help you out here. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. survive this fight, we want to play hide and seek again. Chompets, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. Oh, I gained 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompets. Karen looks confused, though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. So, dodge? The cut is deep. This will need to be treated if I make it out of this alive. Karen catches her breath. Should have kept the door locked. How do I... You shouldn't be this fast. Karen looks at you dead in the eyes. Karen licks her lips. Oh my. You will fit in the... Will you fit in the cauldron? Probably. Dodge this. Blood is running down your side. How do I fucking dodge? She licks her lips again. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. I'm fucking trying. I think I have to click. The cut is deep. Retrieve when we get out of this. She moves to catch her breath. A tear rolls down Karen's cheek. Should have never left the Ukraine. I'm gonna attack. The lunge. Barely land a soft punch. Lunges at me. God damn it. I'm gonna die. No chance of that now. Chompets, please. Hey, it's me, Onion. No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood? Gross. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? Bitch, I'm dying!
Onion.
You got this, champ. Good luck. I gained 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompets. Karen looks confused, though. How do I watch out for the fucking knife? What if I just talk? I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better, though. You gained 5 HP. Karen's mumbling to herself. She catches her breath. Should have kept the door locked. I'll talk to the Chompets again. I'm secretly everyone's favorite Chompet, but I owe all of this to my cousin Cornbread. Razazel. You point out Razazel was one of the Onion's relatives. Oh, haha. It's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, haha. Good luck! Bread, you gained 5 HP. Karen lunges. Fuck. You started to bleed. Are you talking to yourself again? I'm going to eat those ears first. Karen tackles you to the ground, plunging the knife into you repeatedly. She devours your body on the floor of the basement. The corpse lasts a week. How the fuck? Took you long enough. I don't think I was meant to win that fight. Let's end this. A tear rolls down her cheek. Should have never left the Ukraine. I'm gonna dodge again. Karen slashes at you with her knife. You dodge Karen's knife, feeling the air hit. You shouldn't be this fast. She looks me dead in the eyes. She clenches the knife. You're going to taste better than in a... Hey! I didn't get to do anything! My arm's bleeding! She's studying you. Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. Chompets, please. Raspberry. Always merry raspberry is a lie created by Cabbage. You know me by now, and I've never acted merry. Correct? You nod. Are you going to devour the red-haired woman when you win? Probably. Or leave her corpse to stink up the basement? We both know your answer. Let's end this. I feel a flood of emotions from the Chompets. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. Your bones feel quicker, like your reflexes are improved. The Chompets have imbued a second wind inside of you. You get ready for Karen's next attack. Oh shit. Gotcha. Oh! I'm very... unexpected! I want my knife back. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. Because we're going left. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downstairs, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karen's presence close by. Okay. That's right. That's not. These are. This isn't the people, this is back together. together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. You know me! Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous. Completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you. She will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. This was my cabin. Oh, what? You wretch. Oh, I want more lore! You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Okay, Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you. Oh. That's Onion, Woman on Radio, Creepy Basement Voice, Raspberry Bread, Karen. Oh. Oh. So this was my cabin? I guess. I'm just a monster that eats people. Neat. I had no idea where this game was going. I didn't know this was like that. I had no idea. It's ironic. It's ironic because of one of the topics that I've talked about. It was really good. Horrifying, like immediately horrifying. Not even like, oh, let's wait a little bit to be no. Immediately. I do want more lore. There has to be more like lore instead of leaving me hanging with this like, who am I? Because I wanted to save Gregor so bad, but clearly that's just not the kind of character I played. Dear Dream Studios. Oh, well done. Well done. It looked adorable and I really thought it was just gonna be cute. Good job. Good job, Miss Diana. Good job. I just wanted it to be cute. And I saw the tag psychological. I was like, oh, you know, some spooky elements. I guess maybe the little cabbage is going, oh, boo. No. In fact, nay, it was about my favorite pastime. No, not really, but of course, you know. I want to see if there's anything at the end. I do like that it's like clicking the light. But like, were they all fleeing the Ukraine? Was it demons and devils? It was, so I'm pretty sure there, okay, so based on the one newspaper clipping I got and like the one mother's note, I'm sure this is a game you have to play through a couple times to get the whole story, but like, best I can tell, I'm obviously a cannibalistic murderer or something, bringing victims here. Hey, look, special thanks to Markiplier. That's neat. I don't know who did anything like this. Every Twitch and YouTube streamer. And you. Good job. Good job. And you. Dear Dream Studio. Oh, look at that little deer. Thank you. But no, best I can tell is like, it's, aw. Why do I wake up? Why do I wake up? Why do I wake up? Oh, see, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. You hear talking upstairs. Themes? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. Why are they all alive? The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. This is when they first arrived. That's right, Panda. This is the backstory. So they must all be fleeing, from what I understand by like two of their stories. It sounds like they're all fleeing the Ukraine. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatoly. We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. Wasn't that trail state? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. That's when they first arrived. You already know the rest of the story now. Wrong. Welcome to Nightmare Mode! If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight into the world of clicking companions, as well as unlocking new game plus and a Chumpets only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chumpets Cabin courses, a Chumpet only event free of humans. For the true Cooking Champions experience, this mode should be played in pitch black room with headphones. If you still need to max out relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. I'm going to save as it said to do. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studios. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. There's blood in the bathroom. There's blood. Eyes to you. Oh, I'm glad. Oh dear. You find a strange note. I can feel the cold air crawling under the door. Ah, you got the strange presence note. Out of toilet paper again. Nope. I saw that. I'm not looking again. That's for certain. Look at that nice curtain. Man, have you seen those, like, bath mats where you step on them and it turns red, but it looks white and stuff? Looks pretty neat. Mouse hole. All right, I see it. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I can't run! I am scared. That's where I came from. You wake in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. I see you.
Sneak.
Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. Hi, Mariah. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Uh-huh. This'll take ages to clean. Why is it on the seal? You know what? Never mind. Gucci Goody, you too. You take a few bites of meat. I lost more of my humanity. Wow. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. I eat and sleep a lot. Maybe clean it once. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Crawl into bed and fall asleep. Date 616. It's only 2 years. Wake up, sleepyhead. I don't want to. Karen? Karen isn't here. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? I have my knife. No reply. You head over to investigate. No, she's not there. Another trick by one. That's a big. Who's still missing? Karen? Hello? Someone is tapping on the window. No. Hey. My, what big eyes you have! I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly? Wow, just dismissive. They're getting more bold in their actions, these putrid ghosts. You head to bed to sleep on it again. Day 666, gee, well, shocker that's the next number, I know, right? All these ghosts just skipping time. The sheets are drenched in sweat. All you get them meat sweats. Shh. Calm down, ghost. I'm busy. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. It's more meat. Clearly. Oh, I clean. It feels like 3 a.m. The house is so nice and clean, though. This has to be a dream. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. What's with that floorboard? Just your imagination again. You head into the basement door. Why? Is Karen still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Sure as shit is. Okay. You wake in a cold sweat. Between all the sleeping and waking, what's real and what's not? Not the bathroom again. You wake up in the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where do you want to check first? Under the tub. Mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. This needs to be swept. On the garbage. Check the garbage can underneath the sink. It's empty, like your soul. Inside the mouse hole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the chumpettes do this? Under the tub again. There's some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? I saw those, and I'm super curious. How did you miss this? You notice a note underneath the bathtub. May 4th, 1794. This notice shall serve as summons for the to the Zakopane courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, and a refusal to agree to search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge. You take the court summons letter with you. The mouse hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait. Stick your arm in the mouse hole? Whoa. No. The key has got to be in that mouse hole. You gather your courage and prepare to put your entire arm in the mouse hole. I said no! The key has got to be in that mouse hole. You gather your entire courage. No! 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 Fine. You're getting... No. You're not gonna let me swing. You're fine. You slowly put your entire arm inside the mouse hole and feel around. You feel a chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whistle. I shit myself. The key has fallen into the toilet. Oh. Reach in the filthy toilet to get the key? I don't have a choice. The only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hand into the toilet, grasping blindly for the key. Must have gone down the pipe, of course. Oh, wow. You really put your hand in a filthy, backed-up toilet, huh? Sure did. This seems to be a new low for you. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? No. There's no water. The sink isn't working. Oh, wow. Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Probably not. Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life. I feel like I probably killed this person and they took the form of a strawberry for some reason. The key wasn't even in the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompette's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Ha ha! Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go! This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. Ignore Bartholomew. Aw. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Oh, I'm gonna wipe my shit hand all over her face.
Above your knees.
I won't get on my knees. The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. Walls on here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. Air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Gregor? Gregor? Oh no, this cat wants. Gregor? Gregor? I hope I don't throw my cat against the screen. I'll feel so bad. Gregor? False alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downwards. I mean, I'm so confident all the time. Why would they spring a trap? You hear something in the distance. Why is it a baby? Hello? Bartholomew. Oh, I don't want to throw you against the screen. Just. Hello? Hello? Mouse went away. Stood how Perry. I'm not good at. Estás con frío? You shake your head. Oh. Vamos conversar. God, I'm butchering this. Okay. I don't know what they're saying. Let's see. I'm better at German. Like, I know refrigerador and zapatos. That's it. Otros. Me quiero mostrar. Okay. Oh, this is probably super important. No final? What? What's not final? If it's spoken, I'd be better. Hello? Oh. Oh, no. You hold your breath and continue down. Thanks. That's a lot more. That's a lot. How many people fall down these stairs? Something is approaching. How many people fall down these stairs? What? Why am I blinking? What's that? Bartholomew! This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. Es kann dich auf keine. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You wake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out one sentence. Hey, that note. Don't get up before Saturday. Like, up out of bed? You take the Saturday note with you. Is that my third note? It sure is. The sound of rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly to reach a room with 4 directions. You can barely make out your breath smells. The outlines of 4 door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? I'm gonna go. So there was something about east-west. Shit. West never works out or something, they said. So I'm gonna go north? Not west. Maybe east. I'll go east. Your hands run across a large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you. Hey, nerd. Oh, let's end this. Oh, okay. I don't have to fight her, I guess. I'm just gonna take the knife now, thanks. Man, I have some super veiny arms.
Cut her head off.
Just cut off her head, dude! Ah! I'm sorry. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. She should just die. You follow her to the room in the east. Hey, I get back right. Turn on the light. No, I'm good. I'm ready to turn. No. No.
Repoyuso.
No. No. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you.
Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement.
Like the song.
Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion. Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions,
So terrified.
your life just might end. Cooking companions.
The song's over. I like that song. It's cute. Hi, Confused. I'm Purge. How are you? So, okay. I completed Nightmare Mode. And I... See, for you know what? There was a point in time where I thought maybe Potato was the murderer. I don't think any of you.
Hello.
Hi. There was a point in time where I thought, like, Tater was the murderer. Because, like, I just feel like there was... Why'd I save there? Whatever. I just feel like there was a point where, like, someone murdered a bunch of kids or something because the note from the mom. I'll pay whatever you want. But I don't know. Like, it went... So with Nightmare Mode... I wonder if they came in, like, Cabin's just bloody, and they're like, can I stay here? And they're, sure! I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Who are these? Why do I have Chumpets in my house? Chumpets cabin courses. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest. I don't trust you. I don't know why. I'm playing the role of teacher today. You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright? Haha. Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Are you excited, Potato? I jumped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back? You three are terrible at whispering.
Cabbage.
They never learn their inside voices, Potato. Haha. Cabbage looks you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. The Chumpets cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn. Your brain is porridge right now, right? These courses would be perfect for that. That's correct, Onion. And the best part? No silly humans to interrupt anything. You ask about dead humans. Ghosts aren't real, silly. You ask about... That's enough.
Cabbage.
No questions about ghosts today. Save it for a practicing medium, Stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? A blueberry. You need to get Brad a joke book. These puns are pathetic. Haha! Let the learning begin. You decide to listen to the Chumpets. Although you have the feeling something else is at play.
Cabbage.
For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. I feel like maybe these are my first victims then? You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum.
Oh, cabbage.
Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, The Garden of Earthly Delights, where a birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below. Yikes.
Aw.
Did I read that right? Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole. Most of us were placed in this cauldron stewing for a day straight. The smell is so foul. Clung to all the linens in the cabin, absolutely revolting.
Cabbage.
Raspberry. Need to speak with you for a minute in private? I want to know what I did! The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them with their weird invisible hands. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What is another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids. Bruh, that wasn't even a pun or a joke. It was more like a stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry joined the group again.
Cabbage.
Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say? There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth, sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time. This concludes the
Cabbage.
Chumpets cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Ha ha! Are you remembering it yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave Cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you, or did you eventually feel remorse? I'm old. That's enough! Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. So I'm old? Interesting. Okay, so this has clearly been going on for a very long time. And me, I guess, the cannibalistic murderer, seems to, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to piece it all together. Right, an old cannibal, an old murderer and stuff. And maybe, like, it was because of the war and stuff. Like, because I assume there's a war. Like, people are fleeing countries and such. And, like, they must be going kind of crazy because, like, or just the way that they, you know, because some cultures have the belief that depending on how someone is, their life ends, is that it kind of sticks around. So maybe something like that. I don't get why 5 of the souls became vegetables. That is still a mystery to me. So, like, is it the first ones? Maybe? Why are they there? Why did Cabbage forget me? Why did I cleave Cabbage in two? Like, I don't know. But okay. You're weird. Yeah. So this has been Cooking Companions. I have no idea if there's more. The mores are so short, I feel bad. Like, oh, I'll do it next time. Like, that's just, you know. This was supposed to spread over 2 days, but, you know, it's okay. Oh, my. I don't, can I help you? Anyway. It's wild. It's wild. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. And I'll probably play through it a couple times just because I'm 3 of 5 for the notes. And I also feel, I'm sorry I tapped your tummy, jeez. And I also feel there's gotta be more lore. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be all these pieces. And I know there didn't seem, anyway to me, to be a lot of choices in the beginning. You know what I mean? So, And you, and you, and you, and thank you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I'm wondering. And all of us. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Let me see them. Give them to me. This Waken Deer. But no, it's been really good so far. Is there more? Welcome to New Game Plus. Cool. Hold on, I'm gonna save. Yes. Oh, why? This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. We highly recommend you create a manual save file right now for this shorter playthrough. Fortunately, Mariah will not be able to max. Sorry. Thank you for playing Cooking Companions. We hope you enjoyed the experience. Oh, almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. Just kidding. I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're kidding. Bye, Mariah! And Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. Buster's hungry. He's paying up a storm behind me. Everyone watches Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Cooking companions. I mean, I think... Hold up. After the 3 go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the fucking bathroom again. You'll just have to calm down and wait. My dog is like 80 pounds and he thinks he's gonna starve to death. The candle blew out. You gasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Oh, grasp. Oh, no. Okay. Oh no. It said jump scare. So... No. I see. I see. Oh, look, the toilet paper. Someone forgot to restock. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. Oh, thank God. Not gonna get me. Time to surprise the others with some meat. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Why is it getting bigger? You cooked meat. I sure did. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Oh, where did you? Oh, the 3 are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. You immediately grab some of the plate, off the plate, chewing it ferociously. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. And he goes to puke. So this is the same. Runs the bathroom puking so you can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is familiar. Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. Poor kid. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? I guess I can neither of them. I don't have to talk to anybody. I have to mind my own business. You ignore Karen's request to keep them occupied. You'll be busy soon enough in the basement. Let it play out. I'm just gonna stare at my basement door. Hours pass. Meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. The hunger is now permanent. Find out, but soon they'll be begging for more, and so will you, because I'm gonna save this game here and we'll resume tomorrow. Woo! Oh, look at all the different pages you can have of saves. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I'm just gonna go to the title screen. This will lose any unsaved progress I saved.
Cabbage.
This didn't turn into anything like I thought it would. No. Don't. Are they just all spooky now? Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's not. Alright, so... Are you just tuning in, Kat? Because let me tell you, with this is. So, this is I wanted to say cooking cannibal. It's not cute. I mean, it's adorable. Alright, so you know how, like, it's called cannibalism, not cantabalism? That's what this game is. That's all this game is. I legitimately thought it'd be like, maybe a survival thing, you know, or something along those lines. Anything along those lines. And that's what I initially thought in the first place. Hey, hi, how are you? It is not cooking. I mean, it is cooking. That's not wrong. Oh, just give me back my knife. Yes, it's cooking. Because it's cannibalism. And, you know, you're really old, apparently. I'm old. Huh. It's interesting to look into what could be. I don't have any comments for this. I really don't. The Doki Doki vibes go out the door in about 10 minutes because it literally only gets horrifying. Oh. So... No, she's not coming. Thank you. I don't. So yeah, you're 36 now? Oh, happy birthday. I'm still 31. I'm glad. I hope you had a good time being 36, turning 36. So, yeah, that was Cooking Companions. Isn't it cute? Isn't it adorable? That's what you call a good time. Yeah. So we'll continue this tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. Yeah, you missed a lot, buddy. Cannibalism, basically. I mean, not the way that I anticipated it to go, but that's okay. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a cute little game. Ooh. I mean, it was for like 3 minutes. But then the title screen scared me, and then that's just all that I got, so, yeah. I didn't think so either. I figured that, like, we were all like a group going camping in the woods or something, maybe. But no, turns out this is my hut that they intruded on, and I'm just like, delightful, 4 meat sacks, all for me, fresh, and vile, virile, or whatever the word is. I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that one of the vegetables is a relative, but I don't know. I have no idea. It's just very ironic because I decided to because I have like a book idea. I'm thinking maybe cabbage is a relative, like a wife or something, because I assume I'm male in this game. I know they don't like the oven or the cauldron because they were cooked alive. So hopefully we'll get more lore in the new game plus. Yeah, it's good. It's spooky. I hope everyone that watched enjoyed it. And when you do watch it, if you're watching it after it's been live, I hope you enjoy it. And there'll be more tomorrow. Sure will be. They'll never forgive me, so I'm hell, so that's good. Yay! It's gonna go. Bye, everyone. I hope you have a good night. Don't have nightmares. If you're not a cannibal, you should be fine, I guess, apparently. Oh, R&B, thank you. I'm just scared a lot. I'm just scared. You're the best. You. R&B is adorable, and I love that. Give it up. Everyone's great. I like everyone that watches my streams, everyone that pops in, says hello. I appreciate all of them. All of you. every single one of you. My voice is very tired from all my voice acting, of course. But let's go, California kid. Oh, hey, wait, that reminds me. I don't have the stuff, but there is a in March sometime. I don't know the specific date. Voice acting does hurt. We're all doing a. Wait, I could do a cool voice for this. We're doing a Super Streamer Mania. We're all gonna raid each other, and it's gonna be super great. A lot of cool, fun people. It's gonna be fantastic. I don't have a lot of details just yet. I just heard about it, I think last week. It's an all-day event, sometime in March. So it's gonna be great. I think it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of the people that I leave in my suggestions for you guys to watch when I'm not streaming, they're actually really fun to watch. We got R&B Pikachu, California Kid, Codathan, Squeaky Peepers. I know he's been working up on it. And he might be joining the event. I'm not sure. I don't know who else is joining the event. But it promises to be really fun. I have no idea what I'm going to play for. I don't know what else is going on. All I know is that it's happening. So, look forward to it. It's also my birth month in March. Happy birthday to me. I'll be ancient. More details to come, just like me. I'm also to come. And with that, I will be leaving. Goodbye and have a lovely night.